Hey guys, today we are looking at the SES Cosmic MGC 4x4. This is my first any company custom cube, and I'm extremely excited to see how this thing performs out of the box with its setup. Here we have like the little card for quality control and everything, so that's a nice little touch with the lubrication and quality control. There's no stickering and no magnets needed for this specific cube. And here we have the actual MGC 4x4 and spare parts. Let's just have a quick look at spare parts, because I don't actually have one of these. And screwdriver, magnets, springs, and more springs. Alright, onto the cube itself. So this is a bit bigger than what I'm used to. It's a 60mm 4x4. It's YJ's latest flagship 4x4, the MGC, and it's had the Cosmic service from Speedcube Shop added to it, where they do lubing and tensioning specifically for this cube. So I'm quite excited to turn it out. Let's just see how it turns. Oh, it's a little gummy out of the box. It's also quite cold out of the box, so oh, it's of a decent speed though, which is nice. Just straight away, it's quite speedy out of the box. The magnet strength on the inners and outers, the inners feel maybe marginally stronger than the outer layer magnets. It's extremely nice and stable for this specific puzzle, and I think it's working pretty well. I'm locking up a little bit here. I'm clearly not warmed up, and it's quite late in the evening already. I have to go pick this package up. So first impressions, it's a very nice feel. Let's have a look at the corner cutting. This will be based on the SES Cosmic service, of course, so not the factory setting. So okay, it just does just about line to line there. And reverse, oh, not that much. It might be an issue with the MGC itself though, but we'll see. Okay, it does a little bit there. Just see the cuts here. Okay, cuts about there. Yeah, that's a little bit lockier, but might be an inherent design due to the MGC. It might be just because of the MGC's actual design. Out of the box, it feels quite nice. It's a little sticky on the outside, but other than that, maybe with some break-in and all that jazz, it probably will perform pretty nicely. I'm pretty excited to see how this will turn out. I will have to get used to a full 60mm 4x4 again. I've been using the Meilong 4M for the longest time now, which is a millimeter smaller. It doesn't seem like there's that big of a difference with a millimeters difference, but it's quite noticeable, so I'll have to adjust my turning to fit this puzzle. So after what is now a couple of weeks of solving with the MGC4, I'm really enjoying it. It's a really fun to turn puzzle. My main kind of scare with this cube was that I wouldn't be able to switch from the 59mm size of the Meilong 4M to the 60mm size of the MGC, but after maybe a day or two's worth of solves, I'm completely used to it, and it's very fine to use a slightly, it was just 1mm, and it does feel like there's a big difference at first, but you get used to it quite quickly. The cube itself, if I had to describe it in just a couple of words, it's got good substance to each turn, it's quite smooth, and the magnets are of a reasonable strength. They're not overly strong, but they're not overly weak as well. They're just got that middle ground there, which is nice. Tension-wise, I had to back it off a little bit, so it has some more corner cutting capabilities, and it's a little bit faster. Loosening the tensions hasn't really affected popping or anything at all. I haven't gotten any pops on it as of late, and just the corner cutting is slightly better and it's slightly faster, so yeah, no complaints there. So would I recommend this puzzle? Completely. For pretty much $20 at speedcubeshop.com for the stock version. It's very, very, very nice to turn, and it's kind of a steal for the price. So if you're on a budget, yeah, I really recommend just getting this cube, buying a couple cosmic lubricants of sorts, and just setting it up. I did add a little bit of Luna just to speed the puzzle up slightly as well when I got probably a couple hundred solves into it, because it's starting to slow down a little bit. So yeah, I recommend picking up some Luna with this puzzle if you do decide to grab it. However, if you do want to skip all the extra setup that's required, tensioning and adding lubricant, etc., you can go for either the Supernova or Cosmic version at Speedcube Shop. The Cosmic version I have here, it's got a very great feel to it. There's no sandy feel. I personally don't enjoy sandy feeling puzzles. Each turn has good substance to it, and yeah, it's just a extreme pleasure to turn, especially coming from a self-magnetized Meilong 4M that's starting to dry up and feel a little bit gunky. You can use discount code ARI at checkout when shopping at speedcubeshop.com, and I hope you can go and grab this puzzle. It's a really great puzzle and I really do recommend it. It's a great 4x4. So thanks to Speedcube Shop for sending me this puzzle. They have a great range of lubricants, cubes, and this one especially is very fun to turn. If you want to get a discount, again, use code ARI at checkout, and thanks for watching.